right, we're back here at the 43rd Ryder Cup. We're going to start front right with Jason on 2.
You guys are riding a serious heater right now. How have you been able to step on the gas pedal, Patrick, over the first 2 days?
Yeah, I think we know every match is going to be a fight, and so even if we lose a couple holes, we know that's how it's going to be, and that's how it felt today. It felt like our momentum was going to come, and then it did right in the middle of the round, and that stretch through 7 through 11 was awesome.
Xander?
Yeah, I mean, Pat kind of spoke to it. I think we weren't as sharp or clean as yesterday. Speaking for myself, I mean, Pat was pretty much on all day. I put him in some weird spots and be able to manage, but I think we kind of trust each other. No weird faces, no apologies. We know we're trying our hardest on each shot, so we have each other's back, and we kind of spoke early in the round. We just need to make a long putt and get some momentum going our way, and we knew we were going to make a charge, and if they weren't able to hold us off, they weren't able to hold us off. So happy to finish up.
Reach on 4.
Given the way the match has gone overall for the team and for the performances you've both put in so far, can you just describe how much you're enjoying playing and the way things are going?
It's awesome. It's a different feeling. The fans have been great. They push us through. Our teammates have been great. You know, we're joking, but we're talking about Justin and Jordan there. They were sitting down early, and we kept looking up at that board, and as soon as we saw red, you know, I got fired up, and I think Pat did as well. So we just know we always have each other's back, and we always have a dog in the fight. So it's a really good feeling.
Yeah, I think, you know, Xander and I have been playing a bunch of practice rounds, and we talk about this all the time. Like, this is what we're looking forward to. So being here and being able to perform, I mean, it's the best.
Mark on 6.
For both of you guys, Xander, you just kind of referenced it a little bit about just seeing the red numbers come up. Can you speak to the form that your entire team is in this week so far? I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a weak link, so to speak, anywhere anybody out of form. And what does that do to the confidence of the guys when there's a kind of a roll like that going?
I mean, I just think competition is key. All of us are so competitive, and we look up at that board, and if we see blue, we want to see red. And I think that I can speak for my whole team, and we fire each other up, and you know, week in, week out, we're trying to beat each other's heads in, and all of a sudden we're on the same team, but we're equally as competitive. And the one thing we all have in common is that we all hate losing. So there's that.
We have time for 2 more gentlemen. We'll start with Rex here, 21.
Xander, I think you talked about yesterday that you guys don't do a lot of talking on the golf course, but you just kind of share looks. Was there any point today that you can give me an example where there was maybe a look and what it was for?
I mean, several moments. You know, we turned a bad situation on 8 into a good one. You know, just a look there. You know, there's so many. Anytime Pat makes a long putt or hits a really good drive or chips it close, we give each other a look. You know, we just know that we fire each other up, and you know, we're not always very, you know, show a lot of physical emotion, I guess, but we are fired up underneath.
Okay, Doug on 26
on
to
the
wrap
stretch
up.
you guys talked about. I wonder if you could describe kind of the lies you were in that mess on 8, and of all the momentum you gained there, how big that one single hole was.
Well, I think we gained a lot of momentum on 7 because we kind of we weren't making any birdies or doing anything great. And then Xander making that really long putt on 7 got us going, and we didn't want to lose that momentum that we had. And so both of us didn't hit great shots. Xander didn't hit a great tee shot. I didn't hit a great recovery, and he was down there in the cabbage and hit an amazing shot to 8 feet or 10 feet or whatever it was. And I just told myself, I mean, these are the putts you cannot miss because this is a pure momentum putt. And I buried it and then went to the next hole and buried it again. And so that was like, now we're off to the races, and you could feel the energy completely flip.
Was the club and distance, Xander, from that cabbage shot?
116 yards sandwich.
Okay. And secondly, are you guys both okay? Is it important, do you think, to sit, despite the way you've played this week, considering tomorrow, considering the walk, whatever? Did you ask for it? Or?
I think our team's so deep, and I think it's great to have all the guys firing because you want to get out there and experience it and play, and that'll make you feel even more comfortable for tomorrow. And I think our side has the advantage of maybe having a deeper team, and so I think Strick feels comfortable getting everybody out there to play, and that makes everybody more fresh come Sunday, and I think that's an advantage that our team has.
All right, gentlemen, thanks for finding us and making the time. Enjoy the break.
Nice.
Thank you.
First time watching golf?